What do you mean I'm early? I'm allowed to be early. It's my channel. I can be early if I want to. All right, I said I know I was going live at 3 p.m., but it's like nearly 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m.-ish. It's like my going live at 10 a.m.-ish. An ish. As long as there's an ish, it doesn't matter. Exactly, Jeremy. How's it going? How you good? Good. Still no coffee? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an emergency here. This is an emergency broadcast. Can we please get Jeremy a cup of coffee before the day turns to the afternoon? Come on now. I mean, getting close. Getting desperately close. We're back in that little place in Germany. You know that little place in Germany that does the was quite decent. Hey Jackson, hope you well. Hey Tickle Me Elmo, Logan, BillyOirish, Cheech Wolf, Boydie Hunt, BillyOirish, that's me. Hey Billy Noble.
Tickle Me Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo's here, yeah. The one and only Tickle Me Elmo. I was looking at the video last night and I was thinking, is the windows for the cameras too big? Should I make them smaller? My worry is that more and more people will confuse me with Dave Cam if I make my face smaller. Is the pedal cam too big?
Smaller. I wouldn't make your face smaller.
The pedal cam too.
Pedal cam may be too big. Yeah, pedal cam may be too big. It takes a
bit of a chunk. I tried to put them all the same size, but it does take a bit of a chunk out of it. Remove the pedal cam for the minute. Taking it off, but
it is pretty chunky.
Bottom right isn't as necessary as top right. Funny enough, you should say that, Tickle Me Elmo. A lot of people have said to me, really like the bottom right camera.
What's weird is I can't get your Twitch stream to load. Sorry.
Isn't loading?
Stream to load.
Loading at all? Let's have a look at that.
There we go. It's loading now. It's loading. We're good.
Loading.
We're good. Yeah. My
Right there for me.
internet was being weird.
Race time. LMP217's at the ring. Robbie, how's it going?
The pedal cam is pretty big. You could probably do with making it smaller.
Yeah.
But I really wouldn't get rid of either of the other two at all, though. Like, I like seeing the over the shoulder. You need your face.
Yeah.
Like,
they're all going to change when the room changes anyway.
Yeah, I think
we're going to have it. We're probably going to have a direct.
I would wait until your new room is set up.
I expect
either
it will either come more that way or that way, head on, if you follow me, rather than side on. There'll be a desk that will fire over to the rig and a rig that will fire over to the desk.
Oh yeah, so full on setup then.
Yeah, we'll have a 55-inch
straight on. The only problem with the straight on is the camera might be too high of an angle.
Yeah, so it'll be on the join of the center and the corner monitor, and I might change it to the other side of my face, but over there, if that makes sense. We'll see. We'll see.
So trial and error, right?
Yeah, and look, the ability to be able to, like, one of the reasons I bought long leads, I haven't seen it flash out today either. I did swap the ports around. and I changed one of the VGA cards. But what was I going to say? One of the purposes of long leads is, and I'll probably leave them out rather than tuck them away, is that I can, you know, I can move the cameras around as I see fit.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Makes it look a little messier, but it gives you freedom.
Well,
so
as long
it's
as I
better.
leave, as long as I leave access panels. I did think about getting some 1080 wireless connectors, but I thought the latency would probably be horrible.
Yes.
Did my SR suffer in the last race? Yes, it did.
Unless you go high end.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the way.
Well, hello, Hollywood Road, and then we're into $1,000 each way, right?
Yep.
Like, yeah.
For one, and you need multiple.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get. I think you can get a pair without screens. You can get just the TXRXs for about £1,000, £800, £900. It's big money, right?
Yeah.
It's big money when a lens shielded.
Pro,
yeah,
right?
It's big money when a lens shielded VGA will do just as well.
Yeah.
You know? And I think I have a 5-meter cable plugged into that one at the moment, and if it dies, I have another roll of 5 meters sitting in a bag in the box behind me. That's, you just take one out and it's a 30-second thing.
Yeah.
FXCHHDRRYY. Hello. Thanks very much for joining. I do appreciate it. Sizai, hope you well. Costas, hope you well. Thanks for turning up. Come say hello in the chat. Come stick a follow in. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Keep your gifts. Keep your cents.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Keep your galaxies. Don't want your galaxies. I need your galaxies. I don't want them now. I don't want your tires. Don't want your gifts. Don't want your cents. Don't want your roses. You know, or the GGs. Thank you very much. I do appreciate them. But let's focus on the streamer rather than the company. So, grow the community. Get involved in Discord. Never thought I'd say that. Don't give me money. Get involved in Discord. Make a follow in. Follow me on all my channels. Come say hello. Get involved in the chat. That's all I ask for. Right now, that's all I ask for. Hey, Edits, hope you well.
You're kind of a bad salesman. I don't want your money.
Yeah. Not after the facial recognition comes in. They've already done that in Europe. They've already done that. There's certain content in Europe, if you will, you can't access without having age validation, which is either Face ID or official documents. And funny enough, the same people who own OpenAI are one of the largest companies doing it, Palantir.
It's Discord's going to be doing it too, apparently.
They are. I heard that last night that Discord is going to be doing it.
Honestly, it's good because it'll keep, theoretically anyway, whether or not it works in practice.
Jackson has just sent me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I want to say thank you. Thank you very much for the £2, Jackson. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a cup of tea and me. Haven't had a coffee. That sounds like, I really do appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Very good. We need a privacy version like Signal for Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's negatives to that too.
There is negatives to that too. Yeah, I see the pluses. I see the minuses. I think you should do it once, and then revalidate through that. Whereas it's looking at the moment that you have to do it multiple times, each and every. Whereas I think you should just have a key. You should have a certification key, and do it once.
It expires like every so often.
Yeah, like a rolling key.
Every year.
No, Jackson, thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
You need to renew your identity. It should last. So
yeah, which reminds me, my passport is due. Oh, hey Nando, hey Nacho. Nacho and Nando have joined. Wow. Right, let's go to grid. I haven't qualified, so we're down in P16. We're going to stay out of trouble.
Watch out. The track temp is 77 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66.
LMP2 prototypes on Nürburgring. We're going to stay out of trouble. Yeah, right.
Did you take care of the thing from the end of stream?
No, I'm going to show you how to raise a complaint. I thought about that.
Good education moment.
We'll do an educational moment. We'll do an educational video of how to raise a complaint in iRacing. Hey Ashkar, Stefan, Tubia.
Because he definitely deserves it.
If nobody crashes in T1, Tickle Me Elmo will definitely know this is AI. I don't think it's T1. T1 isn't the problem. It's Sabine Schmidt's Curve, which is like T2.
I mean, it's always T1.
Jude, thanks very much for liking the live. I do appreciate it. It's good to have you on board. Come say hello, stick a follow in, dive into the chat, come say hello, get involved in the Discord. We're nearly 900 people on Discord. It'll be great, and I promise to get more involved in Discord. It'll be great if you join Discord. You don't have to have iRacing. If you sim race, if you're into cars, you like Lego, photography, film, you know, pretty much anything.
Race car speed is 53
Yeah.
miles per hour.
We're a pretty chill bunch. We're here to help.
You need to
I
close
say
the gap to the
we, I
guy
don't
ahead.
really
Please,
need
Billy.
we, but
The Royal Way.
yeah.
Bogdan, how's it going? Billy's back. Billy Lemon's back. Lemon Gator. Is that what it is? That's Lemon Alligator. You're watching the F1 testing.
Catch up to car number 7.
I've got a wall that has just been recently painted if you want to watch that.
Weren't the guys saying
That must be the cheapest that must be the cheapest way to broadcast. Let's just run the IP cameras from around the circuit. We'll put a guy on commentating. Jobbed.
weren't the guys saying that the testing wasn't
Get
being
ready, go.
televised?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention because it was Formula One. I was trying not to let the sleep deprivation kick in. I would buy Nürburgring, but I'll find it'll take years for me to learn it. Well, I've been driving in real life for over 20 years, and I'm still learning it. But you'll enjoy learning it.
There's an incident in Sabine Schmidt's Curve.
I told you, Sabine Schmidt's Curve.
There's an incident in Back Road. You think it might be BillyOirish?
That's our race done.
Right side, clear right,
It didn't take long.
clear right.
There's an incident in Back. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
So, I don't know where to begin with that, but you boys need to learn that weaving and trying to warm up your tires doesn't help. You just need to take it cool for the first lap. Good luck with that. Thanks for ruining my race. Billy, is this Nordschleife or Nürburgring? Okay, so Nürburgring is a place. The Nordschleife stands for the North Loop. And this is the Nordschleife. And now we're into 8 minutes of towing. Our race is done.
Yeah.
Bye-bye B license.
Yep.
Bye-bye B license. Our race is done. No, it's fine, Billy. There's no issue with it. Let's just have a look at this.
All because of weaving again.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. I've just got my A license back and I'm gonna lose it again. Like I went out of my way to try and get out of his way.
And he drove into you. Like, he didn't wait.
I
Like
don't,
you're
to be
supposed
fair,
to.
I think he was on the bounce. I don't think there was a lot that he could do to not drive into me. You know, what are you going to protest against? It's at the end of the day, it's a racing incident, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't protest it. It's just, like you said, disappointing.
Yeah, it's a racing incident. It happens in real life. You know, I went to a Spa Classic with a client of mine, and we spent all week there. We spent from Wednesday to Saturday there, and then it rained on Saturday morning, and they went round 3 times behind the safety car, and the safety car cleared off after lap 3. And heading up Eau Rouge, somebody swung into the back of him, took out the back axle, and wrote off his classic Mustang. And that was his entire week in Spa wasted. That he got from the start finish line up to Eau Rouge. That's racing at the end of the day. The thing I always look to see is there anything I can learn from it? I mean, is there anything I can learn from it? I didn't want to put myself off track, but I did put myself off track. Ultimately, the Hello Kitty car didn't break. and he tried to push him out of the way. And in doing that, he ran into me. I could protest that that would come under rejoin.
I
And
wonder if you'd gone the other way instead of going off track the way you went and gone around the other way, if that would have been a safer.
You look at it. Let's break it down frame by frame. To your view, right?
Mhm.
Right. I now
In
know
the moment, it doesn't look like it's open. So
where am I going? Look, where am I going?
yeah, yep.
The biggest space I have is to my right.
Is on your
And-
line, which is
and-
where you're going.
And
yeah.
I'm never going to get across past those two cars to get over to that grass, am I?
No, not in that split second.
No. No.
Just unfortunate. Just like you didn't
Yeah,
even make it to
and
the
I could
green.
protest the pink car and say, hey, his rejoin is poor because he never braked. Once he hit the guy, he tried to push him out of the way. Watch. We go car forward and we watch him. Once he hit him, he pushed. He got off the power
Once
and
he
he
hit him, he
pushed.
should have stopped and reversed.
Yeah, he was trying to push him out of the way. Strength of field is 1.9k, split 2 of 4. Split 2 of 4. What I'd like to see is what was number 20, where was number 23 and what were they doing? Have a look. Number 23. Seun. Let's just have a look at him now, see what happened. So he saw debris and got on the brakes. Then he made a swerve, I think, to avoid the car in front. Obviously hit him. And then, while still on the brakes, as we can see from his brake lights, rolled into the back. No, there was nothing I could do. Hey, Epic History,
No.
up, bro. There was nothing I could do. We'll go back and have a look and see. Well, it's going to be 4 minutes.
Just crappy.
Tim, I'm sitting in the pit sharing your frustration, but there's no need for that language. It's just unnecessary. Call him whatever you want, but don't use that word.
Oh, I have a good idea what word.
Well, you know what? Count to 10, dude. I'm sitting here. I didn't make a pass to Sabine Schmidt's curve. I feel your pain, but it is just pixels, and abusing somebody doesn't help. I'm sure he didn't start off the race wanting to take people out. I'll catch you in the next one, buddy. Have I got any tips to go from B class to A class? Ah, stay out of Daytona.
How about staying in D class?
Really nothing to know what to... Jackson, there's no need for that. Just thought I'd send some appreciation for the hard work you do making live streams and work every day, 7 days a week. Very difficult job, I think, for someone trying for some love. Jackson, I really do appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much for the £10. It will go into the funds to run Late Night Shopping Edition, so I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very generous, Jackson. That's 2 donations. Thank you, sir. That money will go into our league fund and our Late Night Shopping Edition fund. So if you want to come racing tomorrow night for free, how much is that race in the window? For free. iRacing, free car, free track. All you need is a copy of iRacing. You don't need to buy any content for the first race. Second race, we will be doing Mazdas at Spa, I think I said we'd do. So you will need Spa, but the first race will always be on a Thursday night. First race will always be free. Hey Lorenz, hope you're well. What are we towing? 2 minutes of towing. We have a report to do, and I'll show you how to do that very quickly. I just want to see what the repairs is going to be for this. We were talking to Tips to Billy about losing 1.1 safety rating from Daytona. Ultimately, you are going to lose and you are going to gain licenses based on safety rating. There's nothing you could do. Just like this race, I'm going to lose my A license any second now because of that because of that incident. Pick your races that you're going to race in. Sometimes you need to drive carefully, and sometimes you just need to hang at the back to farm, what we call farming. Go farm something. GTE is a good place to farm because they're long races and they're low numbers, and typically the guys who race GTE cars are pretty experienced. You do the GTE or you do the Proto GT series, both of which are pretty experienced drivers because they're older cars. People want to race them because they like them. So that'd be my tip. GTE is currently at Le Mans. Yeah, it's in the dark, mind you. Proto GT is at Silverstone Classic. But obviously they change from time to time. But you got to think Le Mans is a nice big dark track. There won't be 50 people in the server. There'll be 10 or 12. You know.
And they probably won't drive like idiots.
Yeah, because it's an older car. It's people who have a passion for the series rather than, you know, I just like some of the challenge I find with GTP drivers when you do endurance racing is they want an F1 like experience. They want to go fast. The car has traction control and ABS, and it's got instant torque, so you get a particular type of driver racing in GTP. That's my opinion. So you gotta look out for that. You gotta pick your battles, you know. And you gotta remember. Oh yeah, we're done. Look, required repairs, 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn that baby off. We're done. Is P-Cup faster? That's a really good question, Billy. Is P-Cup faster than GT3? No. It's faster in a straight line. Cars have less aero, so they are faster in a straight line. Though the new GT3 Cup car is knocking on for the current GT3 times in iRacing. If you put a GT3 race car at the Nordschleife in real life and pinned it up the long straight, the Cup car would probably lead it because of the extra aero, but the GT3 car would make up in the corners. That makes sense. I was going to let's have a look, see what's coming up.
Report. You were gonna report.
Yeah, I was thinking a report, but I'm also just seeing what else is on its way. No, you're very welcome, Billy. Keep the questions coming. No problem. We like the chat. Legacy Stone. Porsche Cup is Daytona in 23 minutes. iRacing's Road America in 23 minutes. 4 o'clock, 40 minutes is Virginia International. That could be a good race. So the other thing I do when I'm streaming to try and keep it going is I look at Race Guide to see what time does things end. To see if I can fit in races. Skogan, F4, Akiyama. I wouldn't mind what happened at Akiyama. Stock sprint car.
Thanks for following.
I think it's going to be Brands Hatch because that works nicely to 45. That's already started. Sorry. So going up to clock. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it now. We've missed it. It's the speed and the low downforce that makes Daytona hard to drive. I want to create a complaint. So I'm going to show you quickly how you create a complaint. Open the drive here as well while I'm here, so I know where. So I want to complain about a quality of driving. Complain about a quality of driving that happened I'm going to file a protest. So if you don't know how to file a protest in iRacing, here's how you do it. See what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we stick a record on? So I want to show you how to record, how to file a protest. I want to show you how to file a protest in iRacing. Protesting is often unnecessary, to be fair. If it's a racing incident, little is going to come from it. If it's a poor rejoin and the rejoin is upheld, iRacing will reach out to the person who was misbehaving on their rejoin, however poor that might be. And they'll send them a nice general email and say, hey, look, your rejoin was really poor. And although you're keen to get back on track, you need to kind of take your time. That email goes on your record, but, you know, it's a consolation for both parties. Because in the email, they'll say, hey, look, we know you want to race and we really appreciate you racing, so continue to race. And at the same time, they'll go back to the person who made the complaint and say, we dealt with that person. We're not going to tell you what the outcome was, but we've sent them some comments, some improvement comments. So when you file a complaint, you really want to think of what am I trying to achieve? Yeah. The best thing you'll achieve is education. Sometimes people need to be educated. So I had a race today where the racing driver's idea of defending himself was blocking, making contact with his vehicle against mine and effectively running me off the road. So I'm going to create a complaint for the benefit of his education. So I'm going to run through this video and show you how you raise a complaint in iRacing. So let's get straight onto it. We open iRacing. Go from the start. It takes a couple of seconds to fire up. We open iRacing, and we will go to results and stats. Now, I happen to know which race this is. We'll go to results and stats. It was a global MX5 race at Interlagos. So here's my results and stats, and here's the Interlagos race I want to complain against. So we'll go to results, and we'll go down to file a protest. Probably best if I do this with the window at the right size. And let's get there we go. Right, so to file a protest, as I said, we go to racing. So we go to file a protest. We go to results and stats. We load up the race that we had the issue with, and we click results. We go to file a protest and click on that. There is a period of time. There's a cooling off time. I think it's about 40 minutes before you can file a protest. This happened earlier on today, so I'm going to raise a protest as an educational purpose to the person who was acting the protest. They were defending, using their vehicle to defend. So I've read this sporting code and how to clip a replay and whatnot, but there is information there to do it. We can click continue, and we can select the violation. And I think it was retaliation or intention, reckoning in my case. The driver's name was, find the driver's name in this list, go, and the description was this. I will put a blank over the driver's name for the benefit of his privacy, because he's entitled to that. Deliberate helps to be able to spell, Kev. Doesn't help to type in gloves. Deliberate blocking, wrecking in an attempt to defend his position. Given his inexperience, I hope this protest will be used properly, educate him on Etty. Now I've already made my clips, so I'm going to choose my files to attach. And we'll pick that. Pick. Oh. And these are replay files, so that they can view that, and they can review the footage themselves from multiple angles, from multiple vehicles, rather than having a movie file. The RPY is most useful to them. I've acknowledged that I'm happy with that. This conforms to the protest rules, and I'm going to click submit. And that's it. Done. I hope that the driver in question learns from it as well, Bongo. I really do. I wish him no malice. I think just his manner of defending wasn't appropriate. You can see his name on the live stream, but when I make the video, it'll be edited. So there you go. Hopefully that was useful to you. Yeah. Every day's a school day. Thanks. Right. That's that done. Let's just turn this back on and find out where we're going racing next. Yeah, I'll blur out his name when I make the video. But Jacob, if you're watching, learn to drive, mate. I kept my cool. Didn't scream and shout at them. If you will get protests for deliberate wrecking or for frequent repeated attempts at wrecking or blocking. Yeah. Let's go. We've seen a video in the making. There you go. That's how you make a video. So there's a couple of questions. What's up with Fanatec? Jacob, how bad. I think it is because people don't know how to raise a protest, right? But I also think that there's a benefit to, you kind of have to question yourself. No matter, like I was furious at what he was doing, and it happened this morning on this morning stream. I was furious at what he was doing, but ultimately, it's like, what are we going to achieve? You know, and the value of putting a complaint in should always be, it should be a positive outcome, right? Watch your rejoin. Thank you very much. That's not how you block. That's not how you defend. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. And thank you, Smooth Operator. Hope you're well. Somebody asked me about Fanatec. By the way, do you know if it's safe to go Fanatec at the current state it's in? What are you looking to buy from Fanatec, Billy? What is it you're looking to buy? That's my first question. CSL DD bundle. Is that the 8 Newton meter one? I'm happy for you to dive into the Discord and have a chat if you want, Billy. Might be able to use voice, but it's your call if you can. Okay. Bongo can join in here if he wants, because I know Bongo's watching me on YouTube, and he can also join the Discord if he wants. But my opinion, and opinions are like bumholes, everyone's got one and they don't always smell nice. My opinion is, I don't think 8 Newton meters is enough. I definitely don't think 5 Newton meters is enough. If you watch my podcast, we spoke about this in my podcast. People sell them, but they predominantly sell them to children, where a 25 Newton meter wheel would be way too much. Yeah. I think by spending, I don't know what they are in your country, but I think about £500 for a CSL bundle in the UK. And I think by spending that money, you're ultimately going to suffer because you're going to spend some more money again upgrading, because you will very quickly become, you'll overpower 5 or 8 Newton meters. Stick with me and I'll give you my logic. 5 Newton meters, you are not going to run at 100% power. You're going to run it at about 80% power. which is more like 3 Newton meters. And 3 Newton meters, you know, that's probably 3 Newton meters at the moment, and I'm not driving anything. I run the Cup car at 15 Newton meters. My wheel is 25 Newton meters. So I have overhead in my wheel, so that the motor is never being maxed out. There's a thing in direct drive wheels called clipping, and it's when the power gets too much for the frequencies get too frequent for the motor, and it cuts the force feedback. Even at 8 Newton meters, if we went 60% of that power, we're talking 6 Newton meters or thereabouts, aren't we? 80% of that, we're talking 6 Newton meters. So I don't think 8 Newton meters is enough. I think you probably need 15 or more. That would be my personal recommendation. If you can afford to go for a 25, go for a 25. Yeah. You'll never use 25. You'll never use it, but you'll have overhead in it. So it will never get too hot. It will never cut out. So I think by spending £500, which is a lot of money for wheels and pedals, by spending £500, you will buy it, you will experience it. It will be a massive upgrade over the R29 or whatever you might well have. But you will upgrade again very soon. Very soon. It won't last you years. Hey, Grant Digital, hope you're well. It won't last you years. I also have, and I did a video on this, and it's on TikTok and it's on YouTube. I did a video on upgrading your kit. And if you've already got a steering wheel and pedals, my advice is buy a sim rig. If you already have bought a sim rig, buy a set of load cell pedals and keep your original wheel last. Upgrade your wheel the last thing you do, because you will get more benefit out of a good set of load cell pedals than you will out of having a direct drive steering wheel. They will make you faster. You will gain seconds. Now, in order to gain seconds, and have load cell pedals, you need a solid, consistent platform. And a solid, consistent platform is a sim rig. Doesn't need to be an expensive one, but a sim rig. You need something that can take the weight and the force of what you're doing. That's my thoughts. I open those thoughts and opinions up to the whole conversation. You can tell me what you think of that. I drove Sim Magic recently. I drove the 18 Newton meter one. I was very impressed with it. There you go. Meltrax uses the G923 and a load cell pedal. Yeah, really doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. We're 10 minutes out. Let's go back to Porsche. That's where I think, and you know, pedals first, 100. Agree 100% on a solid base. Not sexy, but it is the way. Yeah, Bongo Racing says exactly the same. Check Bongo out as well. Says exactly the same. What do I think of Motsuma Booster? That's a really good question as well. Wow, we got lots of good questions. We have lots of good questions today. What do I think of the Motsuma Booster? I have not tried them. I have seen them once. I have not tried them. I don't know anybody who has a set. Billy, so if your budget is 500 quid, do you go used market? Okay, talk to me first. What have you got at the moment? Let's start with that. Do you currently have a wheel and pedals? Hey, Mexi. And what country are you in? Let's just limit it to country so we can talk currency. Stick a couple of likes in if you can, guys. Thanks, Maltrax. Do appreciate it. Oh, hey, it's not Dave Cam. Hey, Mexi.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for following.
There's a reason I don't review sim gear. You got a G29 with a frame, and you got, and are we talking pounds or dollars? Pounds. And you got £500 to spend. I would go buy a set of. I'm not sponsored by them. I have no affiliation with them. I'm really impressed with them. I have a set of Heusinkfeld pedals as well. They sit in the corner over there. I would go buy a set of SimLab XP ones and thank me later. Why don't I do reviews? I don't want to sit here and make videos that says today is the best product is product A, and then make a video tomorrow and go, today the best product is product B. I have that in the camera world and it drove me mad. Have I tried LMU at all? No, I haven't. I haven't. I hear it's very good, but I haven't tried it. Much like I haven't tried Rally, the scope of LMU is too limited for me. I quite like that I can go Porsche Cup racing, and do you know what? We were just doing prototypes at Nürburgring 5 minutes ago, and we'll do Mazdas at Spa tonight. My shoulder won't hold out for Rally, that's why I won't do it. Currently, I just don't want to bust my shoulder back again. That's why. Rally looks brilliant. I also kind of think it's probably hard to stream Rally because you're not racing anyone, you're just on the clock, right? So you currently need a wheel because your current one is kaput. Okay. Go buy another. How old is your G29? How much did you pay for your 7-year-old G29? Right, you'll get one. I think the last time I checked was Black Friday, but you'll get one for about 180 quid. I think 180 quid on a G29 is far better money than £500 on an 8-Newton-meter steering wheel and pedals. And I would probably spend 180 quid and see if I could get a set of pedals for 350, 400. Yes, it's over your £500 budget, but I would wait. I would wait. Rather than waste, I use that word loosely, rather than waste that 250 extra, have an 8-Newton-meter wheel. I'm the buy once, cry once kind of guy. Buy the best that you can afford, but just make sure you can afford it. Because you'll progress better. Go buy a second-hand wheel and upgrade your pedals. You probably get a second-hand G29 for 100 quid. Also, check our for sale section. Hey Team Z, welcome back. What for me, Metzi? We were talking about this last night. I think I have to go back to wearing collared shirts. Be a grown-up. Metzi's saying about how not to look like Dave Cam. Nude lippy. Look at a slap, Metzi. My current screen, McDova, thanks very much for the question. I do appreciate it. The current screen is 14. I'm on triple 1440s. 1080's dead. I don't know where in the world you are, McDova, but in the UK you can get a really good screen, 180 hertz, 2560 by 1440 for about £175. Billy, if you're doing low 45s, you do better than me. Peck says I should buy a wig so I don't look like Dave Cam. He's a nice guy. I like Dave. I like my mate Dave. Good guy.
Alright, I'm back. My headphones
Hey.
decided to connect themselves. That was fun.
You went the budget Moza route and upgrade modded my pedals to a load cell when you could afford it. Yeah. I also have quite a controversial, you know, how far be it for me to be mundane. I also have quite a controversial feeling about upgraded pedals as well. You know, like the load cell upgrade. I don't think it's as good as buying a dedicated pedal. But if it achieves what you need, yeah, and if it achieves what you need, you're France. I have a 4070 Super, an R5 5600, and I wonder if you could run 1440. Of course you could. You only want to run a single all day long, in its sleep, with the power turned off. I do love myself. All I did.
I do have one piece of thing to add to what you were talking about earlier about like this lower meaner wheels sort of upgrading faster past them.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, budget dependent.
Of course, and that's why I asked the guy what's his budget.
And also for me, like I probably will never go past the R5.
Yeah.
Just because I won't have the physical strength that I don't imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So there are situations where lower power makes sense, but
Of course there is, yeah. And like I just said about kids using an R3, you know what I mean? It's like by my generalization of kids using an R3, forgive me, it was more along the lines of, you know, it's a weakened wheel, you know what I mean? And there are many scenarios, many scenarios you need a weakened wheel as opposed to, you know. So Billy, McDoba, Billy runs a 1440 with a 4060 and gets 100 frames a second. You'll have no problems. You can follow in McDoba and dive into our Discord. Link is in the bio. What trailer build are you doing, Game Grid? Tell us more. Tell us more. Where in the world are you? Thanks for following, McDobe. I do appreciate it. Right, let's go racing. Tell us more about your trailer build.
oh yeah,
Hey,
the
David,
Olympics started.
And good morning. Clearly, this man hasn't had his coffee yet. It's been a week.
Let's be honest, the other part of the Olympics I care about is hockey.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Ginger Toon, hope you're well. If you don't already, seriously, the best thing you can do for me is stick a follow in or come join the Discord and get involved. It's free. Even on the tube, the subscribe button is free. Doesn't mean anything.
Cause chaos with the rest of us.
Cause chaos like the rest of us, yeah. Is fixed or open? Ooh, it's open. Right, let's load up Coach Dave Academy. Daytona qualifying. I'm in your race. Right. Let's bring the driver heights back up.
That you only have to change it the first time you enter the car.
Sometimes I find it doesn't change over. My FOV stays the same, but sometimes I find the STEM Steam Sim Racing trailer. Wow. That's cool, Gagrid. Where are you based? Where in the world are you?
I sense podcast coming.
I don't know what you mean. Where would I get such a crazy idea like that? You're in Chicago. Oh. I sense airfare. There's a podcast going. That's cool. How long is it going to take you to build out the trailers? I might be in Chicago in September, actually. The world turns out to be a better
Inline
place.
speed limit is 55 miles per
No,
hour.
good luck with that.
Yeah.
I'll be starting production in September.
Are you? Good luck with that.
2 laps. Let's get this done.
I'm super nervous.
Kick it. Let's go.
Nice. Nice.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 72.
Touch of oversteer.
If you could pick one drink car, what would it be?
If I can
Like
pick
to
what?
own. One drink car to own, what would it be?
One drink only.
Dream car.
Oh, dream car.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate with my cars. If I won the lottery, I'd buy a Carrera GT. I went to play cards in the south of France, or on the east coast of France, actually, west coast of France, in a Carrera GT back in 2012. I went down to a place called Itique, and I was part of a pretty extreme convoy of hypercars and supercars, and my ride was a Carrera GT. It's pretty phenomenal.
Isn't that the car that Paul Walker crashed in and died?
It's the car that Paul Walker died in, yes. And I will caveat that and say that car was very poorly maintained, had no brake pads, and had a driver who didn't understand the car.
Yeah. Yeah. I should have clarified. Paul
Cars don't kill people, people do.
was a passenger. Yeah. Actually, there's just another recent car crash.
There has been, yeah, in a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Driving fast isn't a problem. Stopping is.
Losing control.
Yeah, stopping quickly. Gabriel, one drink with tea. Tea, can't live without my tea. Can't live without whiskey.
Whiskey will eventually kill you. If that's all you drink, it will eventually kill you.
Sooner rather than later.
And
Yes.
from what I've heard, it's pretty painful.
The custody.
Gotta say, I love how our conversations are like super varied.
Yeah.
Once like we're talking about cameras, we're like talking about alcohol.
Just knew I cooked it on the way in.
5.6. You've just done a 146.3.
Billy is faster than me. Billy's just gone fifth. Go on, Billy.
Front left, 99%. Left rear, 99. The car ahead has just done a 146.1.
Well,
I mean,
I'm slower, Billy. Because you're... Oh, you're
my-
in P10. I'm marginally slower. Marginally faster. I'm 200ths of a second faster than you. I'm in P9.
You're P9?
Yeah,
Not bad.
I cooked the second lap.
Yeah, but
-1. -1, Billy.
gotta look at the positives in the sense that like
Yeah.
even with cooking the second lap, you still beat that.
Yeah. 10th now. Billy's 11th. I'm just going to end up sitting behind
The leader's
under
just
Billy.
done a 144.9.
Hopefully Billy doesn't intent wreck.
Pole's just on 144.
And that's a fast pole.
What's your BB, Billy? I think the fast guys, I think Top Split is doing 141s. I haven't taken any instruction. I haven't taken any instruction though this week on Daytona in the Cup car. Normally I watch a video and see how I watch Coach David Academy's videos and see how they do it. I haven't done any of that.
Are they free? Like, are the videos free or are they part of the paid?
Yeah. Your best one in one race was 144.5. Was that drafting?
New fastest lap for Radim, 144.
A420.
The guy behind has just done a 146.4.
I think the 500 starts tonight, doesn't it? The Daytona 500?
It does, yeah. I would like to give it a go, but my license isn't up enough. I think I'm 2.58 at the moment on a
need to be B
on a D license. Need to be C, I think.
Okay.
B license. I was on a B license at one point. I don't remember losing it.
Sorry for coughing in the mic.
That's all right.
It was a bit of an unexpected one.
Just MZ, hope you're well. 144.5 is cooking. Was that in the new car, Game Grid? E15 dropping fast. Billy's P17. Come on, Billy. You done your laps? You were in draft. Yeah. The new car is manic. Yeah, I missed my second one. I overcooked it on the way to turn 1. You should come join us tomorrow night, Game Grid. It'll be you're Chicago, so you're East Coast, aren't you? So it will be 3 p.m. It starts at 3 p.m. your time. Free car, free track, and then at 4 p.m. we're doing Mazdas at Spa.
I will tell you, as soon as my wheel gets here, the first Thursday, I will be there. I will be at the back of the pack and trying not to cause wrecks, but I will be there. That's
all good. It's all good. Hey, McDamar, hope you're well.
And it's getting super close.
You're at work till 6.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
We've got a Porsche Cup League coming up. We've got a Mazda MX-5 4-hour league coming up. And we have a GR86 league. The Porsche Cup will probably be Sunday night. The GR86 I think will be Thursday nights. Maybe Friday nights. Let's just have a look at fuel and help this guy out. For fuel, you want 13 gallons.
So, I know the leagues are paid, but
give me 2 seconds. So 13 gallons or 49 litres.
8. Strength of field is
thanks,
1900.
Sorry, you were saying?
I said I know the leagues are paid, but will you be streaming those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got my first giveaway prize as well We got 3 months of Coach David Academy prize. So.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something about that off stream yesterday.
Good. P15. Hey Johnny, welcome back.
I installed Race Labs yesterday.
Guys, watch that Billy Long. He's a dirty driver. Not. Hey Billy, hope you're well, dude. Yes, Johnny. Five by five, my friend. Hope you're well. Losing my A license fast on stream.
After just getting it back.
Rolling start. Get ready. We need to
Oh,
follow
I'm your
car
typical
number
streamer. It's
8.
never my fault, right?
Actually, I think you're
Green tires,
pretty
green tires.
even keeled about it compared to some.
Safety car speed is 92 kilometers per hour.
I don't get this weaving before the start finish because there's no way you're going to put enough heat in the car.
They're mimicking what they see on TV. That's what it is. I haven't watched too many F1 races, but
Hey,
the
Cal.
ones I have, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's warm tires. F1 has heated tires.
Yep. But if you don't know that,
Yeah.
you don't know that, right?
I got taken out yesterday before the first quarter.
Here we go.
What do I think of the F3 car?
Go. Nail it.
I'm not a single seater, but you mean the real one?
On your right. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh no, there's a Friday McQueen in here.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Uh-oh.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Car in front of us is now for a B license.
Billy made it through.
International PORSCHE. Looks like it's denied. Start's alright. Time to get stuck in. Yellow flag. Incident. Bus stop. Looks like bad.
Debris.
Left side.
Is that really in front of you?
Still there.
No. Behind me.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
B12. Okay, Billy. The next car is Venture.
Really didn't think he was going to give you that corner.
Let's just stick with this pack for a bit. iRacing F3, yeah, quite like it. And the Friday McQueen is gone.
You think it might be handsome?
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
And it comes with the paintwork, doesn't it?
It's almost a different version of the Red Bull.
like Daniel.
I like that purple paint job.
Yes, nice.
The leader has just done 145.8. 10th position. That was 146.
I enjoy good purple.
All right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Billy. Nicely done.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Car in front of us is Bernard. C license.
Left side. Clear left.
Come on, let's go.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Good pass. Take care. The guy in front's got previous. Car number 14. B license. Seventh position. Last lap time was at 146.3. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Fastest lap for Bernard, 144.8.
Let's go. Hey, Simon, hope you're well.
Okay, Billy, pit window is open. You'll need to pit for fuel by lap 14. We didn't record pit timings. Fuel estimates are not going to be great.
Let's see if we can tuck in behind this red car. Hey, OG Santos, hope you're well. Come say hello in the chat.
You should have plenty of space on the exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 8.
I'm going back to ads. So I missed your nice pass.
Sectors 1 and 2 are a 10th down. Sector 3 times okay.
Some of the incident points.
Come on, let's
like,
go.
When you get incident points, don't make sense to me. I thought the bump tracking was a lot.
This guy.
0x is just a contact, and 1x is an impact, and 4x is a crash. 2x is a spin. 1x is an off track.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
I think P3 has gone up in turn 6.
Clear right.
I don't know why. we
Wow.
did that corner.
Wow.
That was frightening.
we having fun yet?
All I saw was headlights.
And then there was a bunch of us.
We should gain your position back.
This is gonna be tricky.
It must not have latched. I closed it.
P6.
Car left. Clear left.
P7 behind us now. 0.2.
It was a little risky of the red car, wasn't it?
We're all just basically fighting for third.
Yeah.
We're only 6 laps in.
Coming over. New lap.
15.
We got more than half the race.
Ah, come on.
Damage.
That was
Incident in. Bus stop. Looks like it's Glenardi. Yellow flag.
That's us done.
yeah.
Okay, Billy, the next car is...
Sorry, guys.
C license.
It was a good race too. Led to it.
Sorry to the guy I tapped.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. We'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P15 in front of Glenardi.
It sucked.
Yeah.
Right front, 97%. Rear right, 95.
It was a
Let's have a look.
great race until then.
Oh. I'm actually on the brakes, believe it or not. The ABS is rolling me back. That's netcode. Yeah, Leonardo, sorry. Roll back under ABS into you. Apologies, mate. I did, but there's ABS, so you won't lock your wheels. You will slide. You can see them on the brakes if you watch the replay. Car doesn't lock the wheels in reverse on ABS. It slide. You still roll. You can see my brake lights are on.
Yeah.
Plus, no matter whether you lock your wheels or not, momentum is going to push you back across. Spun it. The brakes are lit up, look.
Yep. Lit up the entire time as you're rolling back.
Yeah.
You even pump them again to try to get the ABS to stop.
And I would have got away with it then. And then I spun it up, and as I spun it up, I think another car, or my rejoin was really bad. Yeah, another car jumped the curb. They jumped the curbs. That's my fault, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that isn't my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah,
but,
you probably should have paused for a second, let them get by.
But of course,
and
you
then
want to get back, right? You know, it's always the way, right?
Especially how that happens. You're just frustrated in the moment, and you're like, I want to get back.
We were
on the track.
we were looking at a P3 there.
Yep.
You know.
Because the guys in front of you were going to make a mistake because that red car was driving dangerously.
Yeah. Well, look what he did. Look what the red car did. 14 slid out. There's the replay there as he slides out.
Yep. And he completely jumped the curb prior.
Yeah.
So they were 100% in a wreck, and you were going to be P3.
Yeah.
Safety rating, iRacing, take a beating again, but.
And even then, when I spun just now, when you see the spin, I put the brakes back on again. So that I tried not to go back out onto track. To see my front wheels locked, but the back wheels are still, even though I'm trying to brake. And then I get hit by the guys who've overshot the curbs. Good racing. It was some good racing.
It really was. It was an exciting race. I think you to show me off screen sometime how to use Photoshop to do paint.
And to which?
To use Photoshop to do the paints for.
I don't use it at all. I
paint.
don't have a clue. I know you can do it, but I don't have a clue. There is a YouTube on it, but I don't do my own paints. Ronan Racing does my paints.
Okay.
So I have no idea.
Okay.
Can you get the follow view of the guy around me? Yeah.
With the purple car, right?
Yeah, just lined up on the.
It's unfortunate that it was the purple car because I just praised him about his paint job.
This might be the lap earlier game grid. Yeah, it is.
So is the rule for the curbs, as long as two wheels are still on track, it's not cutting?
Yeah. Well, it's track dependent. This might be it. Hey, Grant. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
One thing I will say is I don't think he intentionally did it.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Although his off track there was a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, I don't know whether you break at the 100. I think even breaking at 150 is late for me.
Yeah. Where is the marker on this corner? There it is.
He's actually breaking earlier than the 100. His lights are on after the earlier than the 100.
He's slightly before it, right? Yeah.
Slow it down. So I'm actually before the 200. So I was early. The guy in front of me is like 160. Yeah, I think he went for pure. A lot of people don't. Yeah, so he's about 175.
Yeah, he hit it just after the 2.
So,
yeah, but when,
so
yeah.
I wouldn't be giving him any grief over that, because you know what? That's kind of where I'd be breaking anyway.
I mean, you might want to break
Did he
a little
apply the
earlier.
ABS? No, I'd actually say I try and aim for the 150. Did he try and hit the ABS? Did he ride the ABS? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't brake hard enough. Maybe he didn't use the ABS. He didn't lock up. It didn't help I'm on the turn. It really didn't help I'm on the turn. And he did really well.
And he was just starting to turn in.
Yeah.
Like he was
But
just
me,
getting to
by
the
me
turn.
being on the turn, he's over-rotated the back end of me, you see.
Yep. Yep.
But he really benefited from this move. I don't think it was an accident. I don't think there was anything deliberate in it. But his benefit was he's about to take 2-3 spaces. He's got on the brakes.
And only gets
He got
what,
4x.
5 incident points?
He's got a 4x, 5x, yeah.
He'd also get an off track too, so it'd be 5, right?
Yeah. He's back on the power already.
That's actually a good 5 for him. Like, sucks, but like, getting those 2 positions probably significantly bump his I rating, and it's a rough one.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Vinny. I do appreciate it.
Tactics clear.
Yes, it does. And it definitely is a racing. It is a racing incident. Nothing more. That doesn't do me
Very
any good on my
disappointing.
iRacing, on my license, but yeah, nothing more. See, I'm breaking around at the same time. Yes. Well, unless you've raced in real life game grids, Peck, you don't know that. A lot of people don't realize that because they've never, you know. I remember the first race I ever did. I came out of the track to go back to get a shower at the house, and I couldn't believe how far away people were of me on the road. They'd just spent 2 hours chasing somebody's bumper.
P19, 2 laps left.
The only thing I would say is like me personally, because of like cautiousness of this, I took a little break earlier than I normally would have, just because I was in the pack.
Wait 2 seconds, but I'm just struggling to hear you over the whine of this. Get these 2 laps out of the way. We got down into the 144.5s.
Wasn't that the other Billy's personal best?
Yeah, that was Billy's personal best, wasn't it? Our game grids.
Yep.
Even in iRacing, nobody goes in to start malicious damage with somebody else, right? That's why I tend to bite when people say, "Oh, you brake checked me." It's like, not me personally. When I hear somebody else talking to somebody else say, "You brake checked me," I think, no, they didn't. But they didn't wake up this morning and go, "I'm gonna brake check this total stranger."
All right, Billy, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. White flag. 1 more to go.
That is a good point. Like, people get onto this simulator to enjoy their time, not to intentionally cause frustration.
Yeah.
Hoping still cool.
Especially when you point out that the majority of the population of this game are using wheels, that when you cause a wreck, it cause injury.
Daytona. We were cooking.
Yeah, the P3.
I got tapped on the way into the bus stop, and that was the end of me. I was in P6, I think.
Yes. You were P6 and you had the next two guys in front of you. First and second were way ahead there.
Yeah. I didn't mean it.
Blue flag. P19. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
We lost 56 I rating. You know what? I'm going to get straight back in.
That's the end of the session.
Look. Really don't look. I don't want to see it. I don't like it. Okay, we lost 0.07. No, we gained 0.02. How the hell did we gain 0.02? Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week.
I don't know how you gained.
I'll take that probably for, I don't know.
Is it just because you
I'll-
wrecked less than everybody else?
Maybe I finished, SR system was not right at the minute. I don't know. Let's get back in. Fixed session. Fixed race. Yes, Sam, Daytona week. Got 0.1. It's Crash Fest Central though, Sam. I'm not gonna lie.
Understatement.
I'm just gonna go into fix now and do some practice laps. I didn't hit you, Billy, did I?
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Track temperature's fallen. It's now 21 Celsius.
You're welcome, dude. You raced again. Hey, Brandon. I checked, actually, you can. Hey, Sir Ivan. Take a few photos. happy breaking that late.
P5. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Right. Clear right.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris off the track. Sector 1 time's okay.
Here, Aaron. Hey, Faye.
P8.
Getting there. Off track.
To watch these track limits.
Hey, Terry. Off track. I love the light. Hey, Pocho.
Car in front has just posted at 145.2.
Can't pip tick. I mean, Hey, Pika. I didn't know they did picture on TikTok. Hey, Wheelman, hope you well.
Hold it on.
On the television.
You're currently 1.1 off the pace. Sector 3
You know,
is
there was a TV TikTok out.
There was to get rid of it.
just done at 145.6.
Style it out, baby. Last race of the day, 4 minutes. When in doubt, pin it. No, Ivani, this is the Cup car race. I will be doing the 20. No, the 24-hour was a couple of weeks ago. It was October, January. We were in Maastricht for it. Yeah, sign up with zero practice. That's what I've done.
You're now 1.0 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 1:45.8. We have damage.
January, yeah. Who's in here with me? Let me go to intermission for a second. Intermission. We go now to the cabaret to pit stop Pete on the purple plastic popcorn population. Play it again, pit stop. I say, oh man, can I get a gin? Launch it. We need a clean race. Save the I rating. We need a clean race. The safety rating. We need a clean race. We need a clean race. Strength of field 1.8. Thank you for getting me to 3,200 followers on the purple channel.
The guy behind is just.
Can I ask you to do the same work on the red channel? We're currently at 1,630, and I'm just not gonna break the airwaves unless I get to a couple of thousand. So I kind of need you to go watch the podcast, stick a like in, stick a follow in, tell 3 friends, have 3 friends tell other 3 friends. You know, the Facebook algorithm type thing. You know my split. Yes, I have a podcast. And I don't choke on it, but I have a podcast.
Yeah, please don't die over there.
No. It's a long way to do mouth to mouth. It's okay.
Checking flags out, P11.
Good to know.
Hey, Luca. What a lovely evening it is at Daytona. Like if somebody gave you a cup car and said, here you go practice. You wouldn't complain at this weather, would you? I'm gonna put my podcast on this afternoon. I really do appreciate that. It's a video as well, so you can watch it. There's some good content in it. Well, I like to think there's some good content. There's some ropey old photos I took on the fly, but we took some, we had a conversation about them. There's some video of my track car getting lifted into the air. Vlog, maybe. Not doing a vlog.
It'd be kind of funny seeing you do a vlog.
That wasn't a vlog, it was a podcast.
No, it definitely was not a vlog.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
No,
21
a
Celsius.
vlog is a video log. A vlog is a daily occurrence. But yeah, the watcher sticking on the background. Not a vlog. No, definitely not. Definitely not a vlog. A vlog is Dear Diary. Yeah, if you can't watch it. That Vcast is live. He really doesn't know. He doesn't know his broadcasting terms, does he?
No.
Need to keep him in the dark and stick to websites.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to log into again and find that bloody page, and I can't remember where it is. I was looking at lunchtime to see if I could find that page. Because I have the dates, I have the schedule for PORSCHE done it. You've told me once, not 4 times, once. I was driving. Once.
We have higher expectations for you, Billy.
I am sure about that, yeah. Once recently. We go qualify.
I mean, you haven't qualified all day. Why change now?
Limit. They're alright, aren't they? Thanks, Smooth Operator, once again for the gloves.
Okay, Billy, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
What's our thoughts about going to second for that corner, or first for that corner? I think he rotates it more.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Carlos Sainz is a real smooth operator. I'd agree with that. Hey, Shmiba. Punch it on the way out. Hey, Callum. Hey Daniel, hope you're well. You in the Discord, Daniel? And have you watched the podcast? Part of your homework, Daniel. There will be a quiz at the end of the week. Thank you for being in the Discord.
The leader's just done at 146.4. The leader has just done at 146.3. Pole position, that was at 145.8. Just done at 146.0. Sector 1 time was good.
Hey Apex. There you are. We were just talking about you at the bar.
Sector 2 time was quick.
Thank you very much.
Take me home, Daddy. Tell you how it's going in a minute.
It's just done at 145.8. That's the fastest lap for Bastia, 145.6. That lap was at 145.3.
That looks like pole to me. That's how it's going. No. Yep. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Oh. No.
That's not gonna help the safety rating. Unfortunately.
Trying to get me 95 iRacing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Pessimists. Now I got to drive away. Pole. Pole. What's that phrase? I think I said it a bit too hard there, boy.
Just a little bit.
Now I gotta run. Cue the music.
You better be as good at running as Forrest Gump was.
Does anyone have any positivity around here? Is there? Hello, could I get a truckload of positivity, please?
Positivity in 2026.
Aaron, thank you very much for following. I do appreciate it. I've got to be honest with you. I don't like being on pole. I don't mind winning. I don't like being on pole.
Unless you literally get the perfect jump off the start, it's like probably the most dangerous position to be in.
Thanks, Game Grid.
Laps. We've got cold tyres.
Thanks, Aaron.
Some heat into them. You're in pole.
Guys, I'm going to require a 3-second lead, please. Thanks very much.
It'd be great if they would actually, you know, let you do that.
I really don't like being on pole. Hey, Tony, hope you're well.
You know, I don't think I know a single person that does like being on
Now
pole.
I feel better, because if this is your second peak-up, you're going to die. Yes, please die behind me. Don't fly over my head and land in front of me. Yes, drive my race, you're right. Just watch that brake bias. Oh.
You got this, Billy.
Cheers, man.
How's that?
If you're not familiar with it, try about -1. Why not a standing start? There's never a standing start at Daytona.
In the pole row in the left column. Safety car speed is 76 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, definitely clear fire on rage, yeah. Right, we'll record this one. So if you're watching this on YouTube, we broadcast this live on Wednesday. We somehow managed to make pole. I hate being on pole. Old tires. Cold tires, run away.
Nice start. Come on, Billy.
I like how he just said nice start and then sounded very disappointed with you.
Yeah, Jim likes to be like that. Well, it feels like I'm about 10 seconds down the road, but it's 1.1 to the car behind. There's a train of them behind me. Aaron says he just hopes that they fight and don't draft. Well, they're already talking about drafting.
It doesn't mean that will draft though. There's always one that tries to ruin it for everybody.
James is reading you in. The gap's now 0.9.
Thanks for the look. Good factus. Just pinning it. It's all you can do, right? If in doubt, pin it. Lick the stamp and send it.
You're now in the lead. The guy behind has just done a 146.2.
We've done a 146.029. Driving it like I stole it, yeah. Doesn't help being out here on your own. Nothing to draft.
And you got everybody chasing you.
James, 145.2. Your lap time was 145.7. That's your quickest lap of this session.
Catching. Don't even need to look up to see that. Hey Pengu, hope you're well. I'm doing what I'm doing, that's all I can do, right? If he catches, we might be able to get a slipstream. It's 400th of a second faster than me at the moment. Would it be in my draft? A fairly good run out of there. Eyes forward, yeah.
Alright Billy, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That's your best lap of the session. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Fastest lap for Wignish, 145.2.
Under pressure is right. He's under pressure from Joshua as well, though. Hey, Morales. But he's 0.7 behind me, and third is 0.4 behind him. Hey, Riddle. If you like this, what you're seeing, I do this 6 days a week. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Not always on pole.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Don't give up, keep you under pressure.
I let him by, you know. I did actually let him by because I thought I don't want to run into him, but I'm much more comfortable in second than I am in first. Look at a draft. can't even think to talk.
Car right.
Sorry, man.
Clear right.
I think P2's gone off in turn 1, damaged.
Right side. Clear right.
Sorry, lads.
Car in front of us is Schmidt, C licence.
I don't know what happened. All I know is we're in P6 now.
Gap 2, car
It's all me.
7 behind us now, 1.1 seconds.
Gotta catch him now.
You're halfway home, fuel is fine. B6, Bastion, car number 25 is leading the race.
Thanks, 3 strikes. Good luck tonight.
Okay, Billy, you've used half your fuel. Car ahead is James, C licence.
No, this is iRacing for PCJ.
Last lap was at 1:45.6. Good lap, that's your best in the session. Sector 2 is 0.6 of the pace. Okay, Billy, don't let this guy distract you. The driver in front of us is Schmidt, C licence.
let's go. Thanks very much. Appreciate it, Jay. Stick a follow in. Do this 6 days a week.
Some new names were following.
Fighting to try and get back first. We're on. We got a podcast on YouTube as well.
Like this, keep doing it to P5.
Well, you got to start somewhere. I started on Gran Turismo.
Slow in, press down, keep it inside line, right.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, look, Billy. Oh, don't let him get away.
Well done. Four laps left.
We need to push if we're going to hold this position. B6, the guy in front is car number 7, B license.
Just do me an MOT there, or check there, Josh. Ciao, Baciuccio. Come stai?
Right side, clear right. Car out. Clear right.
Okay, Billy, we'll just cut the track. Incidental, bus stop. Looks like hoist in.
Did I hit you? Somebody die?
B7, qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here. The next car is James, C license.
Sorry to anyone who died.
There's an incident at International Horseshoe. We think it might be. Like,
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Stewards informed us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 7 incident points.
laps. Two laps to sundown.
Okay, Billy. Fortunate, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. P5, 2 to go.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there.
iRacing will follow you.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Got the panel beat right here behind me. I lost it under braking onto turn 1. Yeah, Billy did. It was all me.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight. Please, Billy.
I owe him a written apology.
One more lap to go. So it's in turn 1. Looks like it's linked and looking-ish.
Couldn't go any slower, James. All mine, and I lost it.
All right, Billy. Keep that under pressure. You'll make a mistake. Bastion is taken quick. P5, there's the finish. Good drive today. Impressive.
I ran into a couple of people when I was in P2. I do apologize. It was all on me. I've no excuse. I just ran out of talent. I appreciate the abuse there, James, despite apologizing to you. So James, I had no intention of taking others out, as I said, and I've apologized 3 times now. I made a mistake, and mistakes happen, and I'm owning it. And you seem to think I was deliberately taking you out. If I was going to take you out, I would have done it several laps beforehand. But no.
Yeah, you couldn't have made it any more clear that you didn't intentionally do it by apologizing.
Yeah. I'm a bell end, apparently. Or a helmet or something. Yeah, I made a mistake. Made a mistake. Is it? I think this is it. Yeah. I actually braked before him. Yeah, I have used Race Labs Event Tracker only recently. I keep forgetting about it. It looks like I actually braked before him.
Thank you very much.
So I'm on the brakes. He's on the brakes.
Split second before he did.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But he thinks, I find it amazing you think I took you out when I was on the brakes before you were. He actually, he thought I had taken him out deliberately.
Yeah. Sim racing's like a box of
Hey,
chocolates.
thanks to Simrate,
Takes all
Grandpa.
kinds.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Did I turn that way then? Hope I did. Turned to the right, didn't I? Thanks for the raid, Sim Grandpa. Sim Grandpa, I hope you're well. We had a good stream.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, Game Grid.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I've done enough of those, that's for sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I don't think there was anything more I could do.
No.
Watch your time. And then that was lap. What lap was that? 8. That was all 8. That was actually netcode, look. That was netcode on that guy. Krista got whacked by netcode.
Yeah, you're not even touching him.
Nope.
It's either netcode or he got scared and spun himself out.
No, you can see the contact point on netcode. Watch. So I come back onto track.
Right there.
Yeah. There's your contact point. Like you've hit a hard bubble.
It's so weird that they haven't figured out how to prevent that from happening yet.
It's just multiple servers. It's 17,000 people on the same server at the same time type thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what the damage was. We're going to save that one.
That's the end of the session.
What that was. Well, that's weird. Our safety rating didn't change, but our iRacing went up 64.
It's 2 races back to back that don't make sense. Because your last race, you went up in iRating and you shouldn't have. You should have went down.
I went down in iRacing and
no,
up with safety rating.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry, I got the two mixed up. Yeah. Because you got 0.00 or 0.02, right?
Yeah. Let's call it a day for now, at least, and go raid somebody. I'll go do something else and stuff. Thank you for your company. Do appreciate it. Let's find some. Let's raid Corey.
Seems to be quiet right now in terms of the usual.
Right, guys, look after yourselves, look after each other. Thank you very much. Stick a like and a follow in if you can. It costs nothing. That's all I ask. And go check out the podcast on YouTube. Talk to you later. All the very best. Have a great evening. Bye.